The impact position here. Watch how much of a divot he takes. That's pretty unusual with a 3-wood, like you said, kind of playing a little bit of a knockdown shot with, and then holds off the finish. That's a cool shot. That was beautiful.